Yo, look who's back at it, causing all that static. Yes, it's the old fanatic. Welcome to Opinions Are Like, another therapy session. So, like the video, comment down below. Whatever your problems, whatever you're going through, put them down in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's kick off the new year. The New Year's kicked off in a kind of a bad way for the fanatic and for a couple of you that I've talked to face to face or through text messages. Let's turn this thing around. All right. First things first. Thank you very much for the condolences and sympathy from my dad. Um, what can you say? You know, it happens to everybody. May rest in peace. Let's not, let's not bring the mood down. Let's try to turn it around. Even though I am feeling the loss, I mean, you figure, you only talk to him once in a while. That's the problem. You think you got a lot of time. Well, therapy. Learn from my mistakes. The fanatic. Reach out. Make those calls. Um, what is going on today? You know, I'm at the crossroads because some people are saying, "Oh, I can't find you," and thinking about this show, I was thinking opinions are like is a, that's it's a good saying. I mean, I didn't, and then I looked. I should have looked before I did it, and there's a lot of them out there. Opinions are like this. Opinions are like that. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Hold on, hold on. No, you don't want to see that. Well, maybe some of you do, but you know what? That brings me to a little funny story to kick the levity into this therapy session. I was hooked up, dating, whatever, this girl in the past, and she said, or slash the dating part, hooked up, met up, whatever you want to call it. And she said, you know what? I don't know if I could date you. And I'm like, okay, why? And she's just like, well, you're going to laugh. Don't laugh. I'm like, no, I mean, why? I mean, we're, fooling around, messing around. Why? It's like, well, it's kind of silly. And I'm like, well, just tell me. She goes, I don't know if I could date you because you have a nicer ass than I do. And I'm like, well, I mean, I can't help it. I mean, you are what you are. You got what you got. And I'm like, that's kind of a dumb thing to say, but nevertheless, we didn't date. It was just the same thing and advice for the ladies that height. I heard it all, folks. Sure you did too. The height, it's a hook. It's a hang up. What are you gonna do? Like I said, it's tough out there. Me and Mrs. Fanatic had a bad, we had our plans messed up over the weekend. We didn't get to go down to the ocean casino. We didn't get to go down to Atlantic City, the reservation. Something happened. Long story. But if you were down there looking for the fanatic, sorry. Come on, people. Spread the word, and everybody will be looking for me. And that's a funny thing. We were talking about the little rendezvous with the lady. I had a lot of opportunities in my life, believe it or not. I had a chance to go out to California, try out for this band. I'm not 100% sure of the name. I believe it was Reptilian. And they were going to be like alligator, kind of weird, like kissy creature thing, but no makeup on your face. And they're like, oh, Joe Mo. Joe Mo Sr., God bless his soul. It's like, oh, this kid will be perfect from New Jersey. Be the lead singer. Well, didn't go out. Relationship and depression. Be honest. Doubt, self doubt. Stayed in New Jersey. Ah, you know, okay. Number two, wasn't really even in the business. Just on the fringe, joking around, jamming, having fun with friends. Joe Mo again. The singer, the guitarist from Quiet Riot is looking for a singer. Are you still doing it? No, not really. I mean, grunge is in charge, Nirvana. Think about it. Think about it. So, thought about it. Went out to Long Island. I'm not going to say it was in the band. They kind of alluded to they wanted me. And the guitarist went back to Quiet Riot. The sure thing that Debbie Montarella, whatever, I forget her name, Miss Deborah, was in charge of the band, was going to be in charge of the band, said, oh, Carlos will never do that. He knows that's a dead end. Well, he did it. And here I am, your regular old fanatic. But this, anyone can do this. And I see a lot of people on there that I believe I'm better than. I hope you believe it. And if you believe it, tell people. Help me. Reach out and help me. Therapy me. I'm here for you. Now you reciprocate. Let's get this thing rolling here. All right. NFL was rough. Woof. NFL was rough. I mean, Cleveland killed my money, my parlays. Chiefs won. No big surprise. Miami out in the cold, standing up to tougher competition. Bills did what they had to do. You got to give the Steelers credit, though. The Steelers never quit. They never quit. Say what you want. They never quit. Green Bay, Dallas, of course, did their old foldy Cowboy. How about them Cowboys? JT, sorry about that. Tampa took Philly to the woodshed. Philly, there's some big problems there. Big problems. And again, I'm just a head of the maintenance department. By the way, hurt the back today. Should have called the service. That's another story. Hurt my back. Had a little problems with the snow blowing equipment. A couple painkillers, a couple hot shower, going to bed early tonight. I'll be all right. Thanks for asking. For the concern. Oh, now see, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I'll help the Eagles out. Whatever the minimum is. I heard the Water Boys make like 60 grand. Email the fanatic, comment, I'll help you out. I know what. Oh, sorry. I think I know what's wrong. Too spoiled from Georgia and Alabama and then making it to the Super Bowl last year. Can't take anything for granted, folks. And then the Lions won. They didn't cover, so I had the Rams. So that was a good result for me. But again, Cleveland, this week, 49ers, Ravens. I'm going to give the Lions their due. And the other game, going to go with the Bills. I just don't like what I'm seeing out of Kansas City. I mean, they're both cold weather teams. I just got a feeling the Bills are on that roll. But again, I don't know what the bets are. Maybe Thursday we'll talk that out. Um, Shout out Bart Foods. I don't know if you could see that. It's one of Mrs. Fanatic's moneymakers. Those guys got to get involved. They could be sponsoring this channel. Shout out to you, Milkman. I know you're out there listening. You're right here, top of the list of this of the support, the fans. Number one. Keep it up. Keep those deliveries coming. Um, Again, we're gonna talk about subjects that come. I don't even want to talk about the. Again, I tried to cut out the politics just briefly. Your fanatic might be going to Canada, eh? Think I can get that Canadian accent, eh? But I don't like this cold, man. I don't know. I can't. I don't know if I could take it up there, but this country. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Again, I'm trying to cut the politics out, so you guys all know what happened in Iowa. Let's try to get the levity going here. Um, yeah, I mean, everybody was all worried about the snow. It was a pain in the neck, I'll be honest with you, more than they said, and it kept coming down when everybody was coming in, so that was bad. But you know what? It ain't Buffalo. Whew. I don't know how the people stay up there, man. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I mean, if you're an executive or whatever, I got people shoveling the snow here for for the townhouse that I live in. I got to do that at the school. You know, we have a service, but oh, it wasn't in a lot of snow. Don't do the parking lot. You can handle it. It's 15 years, 10 years ago. Little hurt, little sore, little hurt, but all right. Hopefully, there's no more snow. I know it's supposed to be a little bit more coming Friday, but let's get this. Let's again. I don't want to rush time. I'm in no spring chicken. Live your life, but I hate this cold. I hate this weather. I hate snow. I mean, the snow's blood money for everybody. Oh, everybody gotta go plow. I mean, come on. I leaves are the same way. I can't stand leaves. I used to like them. Kid, you jumping in leaves. These are a pain in the neck. The only thing good about snow, usually once it's over to the side, sleeves. Did the whole front one time when used to be a homeowner when they had to do it. The next day, looked like I didn't even do it. Whew. I mean, folks, let's be honest. It's tough. Life is tough. But you got the fanatic. Lean on the fanatic, folks. Tell your friends. Tell somebody, hey, you know what? You're always talking and squawking. Listen to the fanatic. I think you'll like him. I think you'll connect. Do me that solid. Martin Luther King's birthday. Again, if plans got messed up. But me and the missus did a couple things. We went to, I gotta go back to the football real quick. Me and missus went to Buffalo Wild Wings for it was right before halftime of Green Bay and the Dallas game. There was a Dallas Cowboy fan in there. He looked like he lost his life. He looks like he lost his best friend. He was pathetic. I felt bad for him. I mean, I hate Dallas and I hate Green Bay, but I felt bad for him. You know that? That son of a gun. He stayed there for the whole game. Oh my, I would have had my food. Oh man. And you see the other night with Andy Reid, the walrus, he had that frozen shit, man. It was a good look for you, Andy, you old big red bastard, you. Yeah, you know. I mean, wipe that shit off. Did you tell me the people on the people holding the cords and holding the wire for your headset didn't see that crap? Come on. Oh, God. All right, let's go through the movies. It's a movie day. The Fanatic's going to give you his opinion of Devil. I like Devil. That was a good one. I'm itchy all the time when I'm doing these. Um, Devil is kind of like, not, along the same kind of lines as Phone Booth. If you liked Phone Booth. Devil, people come into this building and they get trapped in an elevator. Brief, brief synopsis of the movie. And it's stuck in between floors and doing everything. They're trying to talk them out. Shit happens. They can't cut through. The guy coming to help them. Something happens to him. I ain't going to give you everything. But Devil's a little horror suspense. Check that Devil out. That Devil, I like that. Then, I'm going to show you this. I don't know. You guys can see that one, right? White House Down. Kind of a spin-off, or not spin-off, of a similar type of movie as Olympus Has Fallen with Gerard Butler. These are both good movies. I like the Gerard Butler one a little bit more, and I'm not going to talk about that because he's got the three of them together, and we'll get there soon because Gerard Butler is one of the 300. Hoorah! Sparta! I love that one. But all right, White House Down, Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx is the president, probably taking, because Obama won. Pretty good movie. A lot of action is, of course. Channing Tatum's good in it. Jamie Foxx is okay. He does his usual. Tries to be funny, and it's a good movie. I like the other one a little bit better, but if you're going through your Netflix or whatever, see, me and the Mrs. Fanatic we still got DVDs. We're dinosaurs. Try not to be only, you got to feel young, but we got DVDs and CDs up to you know what here. So, Fanatic watched this the other night. It's a good movie. Check that one out. All right, next episode we're gonna go. This came through another person, through email or whatever, or text. I don't even really remember. See, train of thought, little strain. This chair is not that comfortable. Black Sabbath. We're not going to do two bands because Black Sabbath, there's a lot of different singers and different varieties. I'm going to talk about Black Sabbath next time. I'm going to give you the NFL picks. Maybe give you a little NBA if anything happens. And we'll see about where that goes from there. Again, Fanatic, thanks for everybody for the support. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about The Clue that I went to see Friday night. I'll tell you about The Clue Friday night. And also, the Fanatic's going to be doing a quarter of the game, of the basketball game. So check that out if you want. I'll tell you, Fanatic's going to give his expertise on the basketball game tomorrow night. All right. In the immortal words of Martin Luther King, I have a dream that all men should be created and treated equal. Truer words were never spoken. Now for the Fanatic. Opinions, except for mine, are like Fanatic going back to bed, taking a double strength, extra strength Tylenol. See ya next time.